Hello. I don't know if y'all can hear me yet. Hello. Okay, that's working. I think. Why is it taking so long? Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys can... Okay, so you guys do see me, it looks like. Okay, good. Stream OBS is being weird. It's saying that like it's still getting the stream ready. But I guess like judging from your comments, it looks like we are good to go. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Well, I'm just gonna check on my phone to make sure it's working too. It's not that I don't trust you all. It's that I don't trust you all. Yep, it looks like it's a streaming. It's a streaming. Let's see. Hello everyone. Man, it's been so long since like I've done something like this. Which is, it's nice though, you know? It makes it feel special whenever like I do get on here to do this. Anyway, let me know if I sound okay. But before we get started, I'm gonna just plug in what this stream is supporting. So as you all may or may not know, we've restarted the Rehydrated Relief this year, and we are raising funds. So as you can see on the top, we've raised $45 so far for the CDC Foundation. And so please, there's a link in the description box if you want to donate. We do have that big weekend planned. June 25th to 27th is the date that we're planning so far. Might add an extra day depending on if we get that many more signups or not. But yeah, we're raising funds right now, so feel free to donate if you like. And just to show you how cool donating is, I'm gonna show you all how cool it looks when you donate while you're on stream. So, this song is very catchy. Y'all like this song? I love this song. The one in the Colors trailer, the Colors Ultimate trailer, sounds pretty cool too. But like, there's no beat in the original. The original is so badass. Alright, anyway, let's say hi to some people. We got Ice Sonic, Rachel Bighead, Antonio Pedro, John Boone the Gamer, Darius Worf, Kevfu23 DGKs. What else is there? Yep, Dominic. Oh, whoa, that is loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. That is loud, but I appreciate it. So yeah, if you donate, it'll show up like that with any comment of your choosing. Oh, let me turn this on. I left it idle for too long. Let's see. Oh, mute my phone? I didn't do it, but it should be silent now. Okay, it is muted. Is the Ultimate a remake or a remaster? It is a remaster, but it looks like there's gonna be some added features to it, so that'll be interesting. Anyway, I thought we would just take a trip down memory lane and play some games. Play some levels. Later on in the stream, Dave is probably gonna show up. So, oh, I know you all are big fans of Dave. Nave. He goes by Nave now, because he's cool like that. So I got a few files here. I'll go with my most recent one, because I know that I finished all the levels in this one. Luigi Silver, how's it going? Rachel, so what are some other games you're going to live stream? I don't know yet. I mean, for the Rehydrated Relief, I'm gonna stream a licensed game. I've not decided at all what it's gonna be. I don't know if I want to go for SpongeBob, if I want to go for something that's a little bit out of the ordinary. So it kind of depends on whether I get this video that I'm thinking about out or not. But I definitely want to do some more Sonic stuff since there's so much Sonic stuff going on right now. Like I love to try out like Unleashed or Generations. Yeah, I'm kind of in a boost game mood at the moment. Amelia with the super chat for $4.99. Thank you so much. I'm going to send your super chat over to the charity. So you are contributing to the charity. Thank you so much. Sonic gets too much hate. Yeah, he does. Anyway, I gotta see the first time around, so let's see if I can beat that this time. Let's see if my skills have gotten better since I've started doing this. Yeah, I recently have replayed all the Boost games, so I played through like Unleashed, Colors, Generations. I even went to the Sonic Rush games and such, and I even played a little bit of Sonic Forces, but I got bored, so I stopped playing Forces. So that's like the only one I didn't finish. But yeah, I finished all the other ones, and yeah, it was a fun time. I've forgotten how good like the Boost games actually are. You know, because I'm like such an adventure fanboy. I'm going to admit it. But I totally forgot that like Unleashed is pretty like solid too. I mean, the Boost gameplay is pretty solid too. Oh, I hear that sound. Is that you, Dave? Hello, Dave. What's up?
Hi.
Welcome.
You said something about the Boost gameplay that was false.
What do you mean it was false?
You said it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Like I've kind of been an adventure fanboy for the longest time, so it kind of made me think that like, oh, the Boost is not good at all, or like just mediocre, but it's actually a really fun time. Yeah. How goes it?
I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah. What do you think about Colors getting a remaster?
I think you already know what I don't. You probably already know.
I mean,
how I feel about a Colors remaster.
I probably know. Do you all know? Can you all guess what Dave thinks about the Colors remaster in the chat box? Person that guesses correctly gets a lifetime supply of Colors.
A lifetime supply of Colors. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever guesses correct.
Colors, Unleashed, and Generations are the best versions of Boost gameplay. Well, I guess that's technically a true statement.
Yeah. Those are the three good Boost games.
I would throw the Rush games into there as well, personally.
I would not.
The Rush games are amazing. Oh.
That's debatable. If you like falling into bottomless pits, then yeah.
Well, you just have to get good, Dave.
Yep, love those bottomless pits.
Bottom line, you have to get good.
I have to get good by running into a bottomless pit and remembering there's a bottomless pit.
Yes, it's a memory game.
It's trial and error.
Trial and error, just like Crash Bandicoot.
But Crash Bandicoot, there's not bottomless pits everywhere.
Well, you know, it's kind of like, I feel like if it was bottomless pits and everyone Crash Bandicoot, like, it'd be like impossible.
It'd be the bridge level over and over again.
Oh,
Just be the bridge level.
That's true. Let's see. Amelia says, Dave thinks it's crap. Ice Sonic says he hates it. Okay. Explain your issues with Colors getting the remaster treatment.
My issue?
Yeah. What's your beef with Colors?
Why wasn't it Generations? Why wasn't it Unleashed?
Maybe in the future. I could definitely see Generations gain the treatment eventually. I don't know about Unleashed though. I feel like Sega thinks people hate that game, which is sad because like I love that game.
What, Adventure?
No, Unleashed.
Unleashed?
I feel like Sega thinks people hate that game.
I mean, if I were to say it, then yeah, that'd be true.
Actually, though, I
I
think
am just with hot topics today.
yeah.
Even though I haven't to a hot topic in about 5 years.
Like, okay, so before I replayed all the Boost games, which is definitely not hinting towards a future video. Before I played all the Boost games, I actually consider Colors to be my favorite Boost game. But now that I've played through all of them, now that I've played through all of them, though, I think, like, based on what I reviewed and such, I would think that Generations would be it, but for some reason, I'm really vibing with Unleashed. I just love the package.
If the Werehog was more fast-paced, would people like it more? I think so.
Yeah, I think if the levels didn't, I just think if there was a better ratio, like maybe like
the most overhated Sonic game, Heroes.
Oh, they really want some hot topics today. Hot takes.
I'm just saying, Heroes gets a lot more hate than it should.
Yeah. It kind of like has a lot of issues that a lot of Sonic games have.
It does, but like, still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still a fun game. I mean, it got me into the Sonic franchise, so I feel like it did something right.
I like the Riders. I want them to bring back Sonic Riders.
Yeah. New RidersDX video is definitely about Unleash. That may or may not be true. Oh shoot! I hate those Eggman platforms.
Did you see like how they're gonna make Sonic Colors Ultimate easier?
Yeah, with the Tails thing, right?
Yeah, the Tails thing.
Well, I don't really understand what the whole mechanic actually is. I just know that Tails saves you whenever you die or something like that.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be like a system that prevents you from getting game overs, so you don't really have lives in the game.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like lives are an outdated thing anyway.
It is. It is.
It's just like artificial difficulty in my eyes.
How to become a member? You press that join button right there, and then you.
Is that join button still there? I haven't.
It's still there.
I feel like I haven't seen it. You know, if I've watched YouTube videos, but I never noticed the join button. So I always.
It's because, well, most of the time it's not really big and bright in your face like the subscribe button is.
Yeah.
If you don't see the join button on your screen, it's either not available in your country or.
Yeah, that might be it.
It's either that or if you're watching on mobile, I'd assume that they have some issues with it showing up on mobile.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think it shows up on mobile. Hey, it's Soshi to Yoshi. Oh, long-time viewer. What's up? I hope you all enjoy the influx of colors for today's stream. You know, since it's Pride Month and all, I just felt like this was a good fit.
Thank you.
Oh, so Amelia is on YouTube Mobile, looks like.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, for whatever reason, they still haven't fixed that issue.
Yeah, but thank you for your interest. Yeah, if you want to join, then feel free to get on a computer and join whenever you want. Ooh.
Though the join feature is solely there to you know, let people, you know, pay for extra perks. If you're confused about what the join function is. Yeah. It's basically like subscribing to a Twitch channel. You get access to exclusive emotes and other perks provided by the creator.
Which I feel like I need to do such a better job with. It's on my to-do list. Make my membership like actually worthwhile.
Yeah.
One day. Okay. I always like need like 10,000 tries to get this section right. And like I really want that red ring, so let's try to get it.
Get that red ring.
Let's see. I love an Unleashed port since I haven't played it. Well, that's a good reason to get an Unleashed port. Ugh, I just missed it. It's so annoying.
Sounds interesting. That's a good way to view it, Amelia.
Come on. Yes.
Do you like the racing games? I know me personally, I enjoy the Riders series over the car racing games. But that's just me.
Is that why we're friends, Dave? It's because of my name.
No. I just personally find Riders to be a little bit more interesting than the car racing ones. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, most people are only friends with me because of my name. I mean,
you did get pointed out as someone was asking if you were from that RidersDX mod thing.
That is a pretty like logical assumption, I guess. I wish I had the talent to do that.
And the reason I'm trying to remember, the reason why you named yourself RidersDX is because you liked Sonic Riders and Adventure, right?
Yeah, that's basically it. I just thought those two names like sounded cool together. That was the only reason. But Riders was like my obsession when I named myself that. Let's see. I hate Baby Sonic. I mean, most baby versions of characters aren't that great.
No, not really.
But Baby SpongeBob is adorable.
Debatable.
Very adorable. New Sonic Rider win? I don't know.
Probably never. Sega doesn't like giving fans what they want.
I play Colors on DS, but I've never touched a console version. The DS version is very solid.
It is. I think I personally prefer the DS version over console.
Yeah, I actually I don't like. Yeah, I tried the DS version for the very first time. Not at all related to video coming soon, but yeah, I was like, I really like this.
Dropping all kinds of hints.
Yeah. Oh, these aren't hints. They're like Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, but they're hints. Oh, hey, look, it's that one section from the gameplay video.
Oh, this part. And then, what was it? The Famitsu scans? Was the thing that, like, killed our hopes and dreams. I mean, it's a remaster. I really wasn't expecting anything new, if I'm being honest. That's just because, it's not because I don't think we shouldn't get anything new, it's just because knowing how, like, these things typically go.
See, the problem I see with Sega is that they've really split Sonic into different gameplays. So, like, that in itself has split the fan base, which is why it's very hard to give the fans what they want.
Yeah. Actually,
like, what would you even call the gameplay of Lost World? Like, that's completely different.
Oh, that game was for Mario fans.
Well, I mean, yeah, because that came out around when Sega was doing that partnership with Nintendo.
Yeah, that was totally just for Mario fans, just to get on their good side. But
do you think Sonic would ever get a reimagining? Probably not.
Wait, just Sonic in general?
Just Sonic in general. I
feel like he's just.
I mean, unless for whatever reason. Go on.
I think he's too popular to ever get that. I could see it if Sonic just like died in terms of popularity.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like a Tomb Raider kind of thing. But yeah. Sonic is too popular for that. You know, not to stroke his ego. He's just
as a Mario fan, I did not like Lost World. Well, I'm glad to hear.
Yeah, like who liked Lost World? Oh my god, these robots.
Anyone remember when IGN said Sonic was never good and then fans grabbed pitchforks? Yep.
I mean, that was just not true. So I understand why.
Technically, they were right.
What?
Technically.
Okay.
Technically.
Yeah, I guess Sonic was never good. He was always great.
Wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, probably not.
I would say he was okay.
He was solid. I'll give him that. He's always been very solid. Well, actually, no, that's not true. But he's got a lot of personality.
Also, by the way, I am completely being super sarcastic. I think Sonic's a great thing. It's just with the recent times, I've looked at this series in despair.
Join the club.
And Crash Bandicoot came back.
Sonic is a really like hard thing to play and look at the chat at the same time. I'm like starting to realize this now.
Especially when it comes to games like Boost gameplay style, because you're, well, I mean, it's easy with forces because, well, you could just hold the button, go forward without care. But with games like Colors, Unleashed, and Generations, you have to actually look what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. How do I get this red ring? I'm trying to think. Let me look at the chat in the meantime. Let's see. RidersDX, have you heard a tweet of Purple Line Studio Santo about sharing behind the scenes at the studio this summer? Can you please make a video about it? I would, but I don't really know what to talk about with that. I kind of just waiting to see what it actually is. I'll be honest, I really don't think it's going to be anything that important. I don't think they would shout a game that quickly. Let's see. They sucks. Oh yeah, everyone's talking crap about the GameSpot review of Rehydrated. Yes, all of this is very, very true. Let's see. I played Lost World again after playing Force in 2018. While I don't like it, I respected it more. I'm kind of like, I know I have to retry for Lost World one day. I'm just like, I have no desire to go back to it.
Whatever you do, just don't play the 3DS version.
Really? I thought it was a... Well, maybe I'm confusing it with another game.
I mean, it's okay. So the levels in 3DS are good, but the special stages...
Oh, come on. That was so close. Oh, maybe if I do this... Oh, of course, those robots are getting in my way.
Look at those Eggman robots.
Okay. Maybe if I jump from here, I'll get to the red ring. Ah, there we go. I love it when I think and it works. Well, I probably got like a D rank for that level, but
It happens.
yeah, so the person that wrote that GameSpot review of Rehydrated, like apparently he was, because it's the internet, people found out who he was on like Twitter and such, and
that's great.
Yeah,
I'm glad that people have malicious intent to do stuff.
They like dragged him to everywhere. He was just like trash talking fans.
All right, now I get it. I get it. Oh my god. Civilization.
Yeah.
Be civilized.
Oh yes, who needs to know what's right? This is a pre-stream leading up to the Rehydrated Relief, so please feel free to donate if you're interested. Amelia has already donated $5. I'll put Amelia's donation in right now while we're at the screen. Rise, yes, what is your favorite Forces moment? I have to kind of think about this. Well, I mean, like, there wasn't like a lot of bad moments. It's just there's a lot of like moments for me.
Episode Shadow was the biggest disappointment of all time.
It was fine. I mean, it was free.
It was the biggest disappointment.
But it was free, so I mean,
it was free, but like,
but Infinite's origin story was like, bleh.
Really not a high definition image of this. Sucks.
Colors over forces. Now that we can agree on. Right, Dave?
Okay, let me throw out a hot take. Let me throw out a hot take. All right, you ready for this? This is gonna be an unexpected one, but I'm just curious to see what people think. Forces over Unleashed.
Okay, I completely think that is horribly misinformed.
I mean, this isn't my opinion. I've just seen that argument go around a couple times, and I'm just curious.
I don't know. It's like, I know that Unleashed has its issues, but like, I don't know. It's just such an exciting package. You get what I mean? It's like, it's kind of like an adventure on the scale of like Mario Galaxy or Odyssey. Like, the scale of the adventure is just so grand, and I just love like the way it's put together. I wish that there was a better ratio of daytime to nighttime levels, and I wish the medal system would just die. But other than that, it's like, it's a solid.
That's why Unleashed exists.
Unleashed is interesting. Like, it's kind of fun in its own right, but I mean, I definitely prefer their...
Do you think we'd get a port of Unleashed over the HD?
No. Even though it technically sold better.
It was more accessible, so yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like Sega would have enough common sense. Actually, you know what? I really shouldn't say that.
I haven't played enough of Unleashed to have input. Didn't care much for Werehog. That's usually where people put the controller down most of the time.
I think the Werehog is not terrible. I just think that it was a disservice to package it in that way.
Okay, but what if we replace the Werehog with, I don't know, Knuckles?
I feel like people would still complain, because it's like, why am I doing this instead of...
But would they complain as much as they are now, or would they complain
Probably
less?
not, because it would be kind of like, oh, it's kind of like the adventure games. So like, people would at least be kind of used to the idea. But that's just my take. But I still think people would complain about it, because people still complain about the adventure games, for instance.
Oh yeah. Well, people complain about the lightning effect for Sonic.
Wait, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm exhausted.
Oh, I thought something was like, I thought you had like a spider in your room or something.
I did yesterday.
Apparently, I work at a mobile vaccine clinic sometimes, and apparently when like one of my coworkers was there, she saw this thing that was like a cross between a fly, a spider, and a beetle. Like, she had no idea what it was, but she was so scared.
Cross between a fly,
a spider, and a beetle.
A spider and a beetle?
Yeah, it was huge, apparently.
Did she like find the gateways to hell and that just came out somehow?
Yeah. So like, and we have like people from the National Guard, so people that like serve in the army, like at the clinic, and then one of them went in and saw it, and she was like, "What in the world is that?" So
that's not okay. That is not okay.
So it's like, if you were freaking out someone,
the flamethrower. Get the flamethrower.
Yeah, they did kill it, but I'm like, man, how did you kill something that was like that big?
why would you even? How did you even mentally process what you were doing? I think I'd just go into shock immediately.
I just thought the story was funny, but I probably wouldn't
This
think it
game
was
is
so.
genuinely pretty to look at. You dig it? Yeah, no, Colors is a fantastic looking game.
It is. And you know what? It's another one of those games where like I really love the whole setup, you know? I just think like any game that's like amusement park theme is like really pretty. I mean most of them are. Anyway.
Heck yeah. The casino theme park aesthetic will always resonate with me.
Yeah. Oh no, lightning. We're doomed. What console will you play the new Sonic Colors on? You know, I was kind of thinking Switch, but I think I'm gonna go for oh wait, am I gonna die? I think I'm gonna go for PS4, just because I've heard the Switch is only 30 FPS. And I'm
Which
like,
I don't understand, but you know, you do you.
yeah. You would think it'd be easy to like make a Wii game 60 FPS on a Switch.
I honestly don't understand.
I mean, I know it's like
I don't.
I know it's improved graphics and all, but still.
I'm just gonna get it for PC.
Oh yeah, that's a solid console to get it on.
Yeah, PC is my favorite console.
Chum World is pretty RidersDX 2021.
I love Chum World. Chum World's the best.
Yeah. I remember being so confused playing that level and
Yo, you got a $50 super chat from Milia.
oh my
Very nice.
gosh, Amelia, thank you so much. You know what? After I finish this level, I'm going to contribute that to the campaign. Oh my gosh, you helped us hit $100. $100 closer to my doom. So if y'all don't know, we do have some milestones. They're not as great as last year's, I'll be honest. But if we get to $4,000, which I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna get, I do have to do a 12-hour live stream of Hero Pants. So if that's something that tickles your buttons, then go ahead and donate. But I will say I will be very, very surprised if we get to 4,000.
Okay. What's the other thing?
Oh, at $1,000, No Life will release a demo of Bikini Bottom Tales. It's pretty much ready to go. I'm actually gonna try it out in a couple of days. I'm excited to see how it's developed in the past year.
How it do?
At $2,000, we will get the okay to release a collab that I'm working on with Fred5107. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to release it right when we release $2,000, but like we are working on it. So, but that is something that can come if we get to $2,000, and of course the $4,000 would be the 12-hour live stream of Hero Pants, which, yeah, I'm really hoping does not happen.
We gotta make it happen.
Well, let me donate Amelia's $50 right now. Thank you so much, Amelia. That is so generous. Where did my phone go? Crap. Where did my phone go? Oh, it's right here. Let's see. Switch Pro, hello there. Is that... I've heard so many rumors about that.
Heard about those rumors a little bit.
Oh, Amelia, yeah, sometimes I get tense when I do a nice thing too, which is weird because you're being nice. So I don't know why people get tense when they do nice things. Whenever
It's the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline.
yeah, like recently, like we have this friend that Dave and I both know who has been struggling with their pet, and so she was like looking for donations on Twitter, and I basically just finished out her campaign. I donated like $120 ish for her pet.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe I should put like a different name so she doesn't know it was me. But then I feel like maybe she might have been creeped out by that too. Like a random stranger gave me $100, so I put my name.
Yeah.
Amelia.
Yeah.
So
I
let
know
me.
she unfortunately had to.
Yeah. But I'm glad she got closure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting close to putting in your donation, Amelia. Thank you so much again. It will pop up on the screen soon. $105. Crazy. Let's see. RidersDX, do you plan on doing anything for BFBB Rehydrate's first anniversary on June 23rd? Not on 23rd, but we do got the relief going on the weekend, so yeah. Let's see. Review album The Chipmunks on Wii. I feel like I would
Yeah.
I feel like I need some mental preparation before I do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm excited to play Colors again, but I can only use my Switch because it's the only console I have. I also played Rehydrate and it was the best. Great, I'm glad you liked Rehydrate on the Switch. Let's see. For both of you, what is your favorite Sonic games you'd like to see redone next?
I'd like to see Adventure redone.
Yeah. I'd like to see Adventure. You know, I would be really interested in seeing how they would rework Heroes. I feel like I can kind of predict how they would do the adventure games. But like Heroes, I feel like that would be more of a wild card kind of thing. That'd be interesting.
Heroes would be a wild card. I don't know how they pull it off though.
Yeah, so I'd be kind of interested in seeing that, but obviously that will never happen. Thank you again, Amelia. You should feel amazing. It was an amazing thing to do. Yes, prove me wrong. Make me torture myself with hero pants.
That was was that the PSP game?
What PSP game?
Which one is Hero Pants?
Oh, it was on PSP, DS, and 360. Kind of a weird combination of systems, to be honest.
That game.
Yeah.
I was thinking of
like the Yellow Avenger or something.
Yeah, Avenger.
That's another game that's not so great. I don't even remember liking it as a kid.
I always saw it. I always saw it in the stores, but I never like picked it up.
Like when I was a kid, it was pretty easy to like for me to be satisfied with a SpongeBob game, but like I did not like I did not like the Yellow Avenger.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
Frenzy. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, stupid. Oh, at least. Oh, I didn't know the frenzy could destroy those green things. I want to get back up there. I want those red rings. Let me try to die. This is going to be a little bit harder to do in Ultimate, I'd imagine.
Probably.
Come on, kill me. Ugh. I just need something to kill me. Okay, I'll use this green thing. Okay. We're close to dying. Yes, it was on 3DS, sorry. Hello, RC. Heroes makes the most sense after Colors support. No, I don't think it makes any sense, to be honest. Have you seen
Heroes
a new...
would be an oddball.
It would be very odd. But I would like to see it. Frenzy. Frenzy. Here's my red ring. Oh, shoot. I guess one red ring's okay. Hero, let's see. Have you seen the new Tokyo Olympics game Sega's doing? Well, I saw the Sonic Man thing that's in the game. That's kind of... That was kind of cool, I guess. Good branding.
It was their Sonic Direct.
Adventure should be in a collection. Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes. That would be nice. What about BFBB on Game Boy? I would love to try that out one day. How long will I be able to donate for? Until like the end of the month, I guess. I think we'll keep the campaign open for a little bit after the event ends. And then when July comes, I think we'll close it down.
Why isn't Generations on PS4 or Xbox? Because it's backwards compatible on Xbox and it's playable through PS Now on PlayStation 4.
So I guess from that standpoint, it makes sense why they went with colors.
Yeah.
I mean, though, it would be nice to get Unleashed on like PC, for instance.
Which is worse, Sonic Omens or Sonic Forces? Look, man, I saw a friend of mine try to play Sonic Forces. He couldn't even get the level select to work. I don't know, so I'm just gonna have to throw my opinion at Sonic Omens.
What is Sonic Omens?
It's a fan game.
Oh, okay.
It's a fan game that recently got a lot of heat.
Oh, was it bad?
You know, some people criticized it as being bad. I think majority of the community likes it. I don't.
I really should pay attention more to fan games. I don't know. I don't have time.
Yeah, that's why PS Now is on PlayStation. It's a streaming service because Sony doesn't want to invest in making backwards compatibility work on their consoles.
Which I guess makes sense for them. It sucks, but it makes sense. Riders, are you looking forward to Beta 64's video? What was that?
I said I think there's no excuse.
Yeah. Hello. But yes, I am looking forward to Beta 64's video.
Fastest console, but we can't run our previous gen games on it. We're sorry.
It's more like we won't. Subscribe to our service instead. Where the games lag if you don't have, like, the best internet connection in the world.
Which is why it's just best to go with Xbox, in my opinion. Now, I will be picking up a PS5 soon. Because
the
PS5 has some cool features. Yeah, because the PS5 has cool features to offer that the Xbox doesn't.
What are those features? I mean, I guess I should know this at this point.
Adaptive triggers.
Adaptive triggers, okay.
I love the adaptive triggers.
Wait, what do you mean by adaptive triggers? I feel kind of dumb. Or just like out of it.
It's hard to explain how the adaptive triggers work, but basically it like, you know how in every like Sony State of Play they're like, oh, you can really feel yada yada yada. Depending on what you're doing, it like makes the triggers of the controller feel different.
Okay, that's interesting.
Like you can apply like little pressure to the trigger and it'll do a certain thing, or if you like apply a lot of pressure, it'll do another thing.
Sounds kind of
like basically kind of tries to simulate that you're doing something in the game. Like it is best described with like Crash Bandicoot 4 with like Tana's hook shot. Like you can press down and the trigger will go down and then immediately shoot back up.
Okay. That sounds kind of weird, I'll be honest. But I guess I just have to wait. The PS4 doesn't have that, does it?
No.
Okay.
PS5 is the only console that has that.
Okay. I mean, I guess I would have to feel it just to see for myself.
And plus, it also has 3D sound, so another plus.
I'll definitely get it eventually.
I really want the Ratchet & Clank too. Because the load times, showing off the load times blew my mind.
I always die at this part. But like,
you gotta get good at sidestepping.
I am not good at sidestepping, at least in this game. I don't like how it's done with the thumbstick. I much prefer the trigger.
Oh yeah, you can't use like the bumpers.
Yeah, that was a change I did not like. I'm glad they like reverted back to it in the other games.
Sony for a time tried to cash in on preserving video games with the PS Classic, but then realized that the PS emulator sucked, so they just stopped.
Let's see. Okay. Well, we definitely made more money than I thought we were going to tonight, so it's very positive. By the way, if any of you are streamers and want to help raise funds, then I have a video where I talk about how you could install our overlay. So you can go ahead and help us raise funds actually if you want to. Let's all work together to make the world a better place. Whoa, I have 48 viewers? I did not realize that. Sony doesn't believe in preserving video games. I guess not. Is it racist to ask someone to race? Depends on what your intention is with asking them. If you're just curious, then that's fine. If you're like someone who's like an Asian hater because of COVID and such, and you're like, you're not Asian, are you? Then yeah, that would be racist.
That indeed would be racist.
Yeah, but if you're like, hey, what nationality are you? Then no, that's not racist. Let's see. I wonder if you can sidestep with the shoulder buttons in Ultimate. Please, please let that be a thing. I can't imagine trying to sidestep with the thumbstick on the Switch. My PS3 isn't working anymore because my dog pissed. Sorry. I'm really sorry, Cell Track. Why? I'm so immature. I'm sorry. Yeah, my PS4 doesn't let me play PS3 games for some reason. Yeah, it's not backwards compatible. Looking forward to Nintendo E3. Will you be live streaming it? I won't be. I think I'll be at work. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they announce from it. Colors Ultimate feels so much different with an actual controller. I would expect it to. I have so many PS3 games I just can't play anymore even though I have a PS4. Yes. MS asks, what race are you? I am Chinese/Cambodian. Let's see. Baxter Bunny. Am I racist if I like racing games? Yes. What about all the other games in the world?
How dare you?
Unleashed and Gen's Ultimate. That'd be pretty sick if they were in one package, but then it'd be like, why'd you put colors in its own package?
Yeah.
So if they did do them, probably would be all separate packages. Which I think is still fair. They're still relatively new. Well, not really. Now Unleashed is like, what, over 10 years old? That's actually old. It doesn't feel like it's been 10 years at all.
No, it doesn't.
That's so crazy. These games still feel kind of new to me. As weird as that sounds. Oh, this is one of my least favorite levels in the game.
Yeah, no, I don't like this level.
Yeah, this is an example of like platforming that like is just not like Sonic platforming to me.
It's Mario.
It's like it's not even like fun Mario platforming.
No, it's totally fun Mario platforming.
Oh, fudge. And I hate that whenever you die, you restart at like this section. Where's Big the Cat? Go ahead and DM the Sonic Twitter your complaints, because they'll definitely fix that.
Opinion on the Dreamcast, it was a console that was pretty decent. I'd say a little ahead of its time because of what it introduced.
What, the Dreamcast?
That thing being, yeah, the Dreamcast, that introduced being downloadable content.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really smart of them. It's just, I guess, too advanced for its time.
Mm-hmm. I don't have many good games on it, and that's why I didn't do too. I completely forget the reason why it wasn't selling well.
Well, I think they just could not like recover from the mess that was Saturn. And plus,
It is possible.
And plus, the PS1 like absolutely smashed records. So basically, Sony basically took their spot in the market.
Yeah.
Colors Ultimate.
The,
what was that?
what were you gonna say?
I was saying Colors Ultimate $40, Skyward Sword $60. Yeah.
Nintendo's the Apple of the gaming industry.
Yeah.
So, of course.
Not crazy about those prices.
I was saying, what was this? Oh, did you watch the video, the Console Wars documentary?
No.
It's so good. There was actually, because they go into the history of Nintendo and Sega, the big rivalry.
Oh yeah.
And apparently Sony and Sega were supposed to like do a deal, but
I remember reading about that.
It didn't go through.
Yeah, I think Sega turned them down, and then in return,
They went like, yeah.
Let's see. Watch Colors Ultimate get lower than Forces. I'd be really shocked if that happened. Because Colors is still well regarded with the general public as a decent game. And it's not like it's aged horribly.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of aged in a lot of ways, but definitely not gameplay in my eyes. Alright, Who Needs Normal? Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you sticking around. Ugh.
Mario Golf looked interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll pick it up though.
I don't think I'll pick it up. I'm not even like interested in like actual golf, you know.
Does pay to win make a game bad? Not necessarily. It just really depends on how the pay to win feature is implemented.
Mm-hmm. Like imagine the light dash being something that you have to pay for. That's a that's when you've like messed up.
Bad, yeah. So like that, and like if it's per se a multiplayer game and you can like pay to get something that makes it so you will win, that's a little cheap.
Oh my gosh, actually Sega did do it once though. Like, they tried to make Supersonic something you have to pay for.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like, jeez.
I guess I kind of forgot about it because they like...
Tails has kind of already been confirmed that he's not going to be playable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't outright said, but like you can tell based on what's been shown. Which is sad, but not that surprising.
I don't know. I feel like Sonic would benefit from having multiple characters to play as.
You would.
Concept of having multiple playstyles featured in a game. Oh, Fez just donated.
Oh, really? Did he donate to the campaign?
Yeah, to the charity.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the campaign. 20.
I guess I will hear his message soon.
If he left one.
Okay, $20. Can't stick around for too long, but I hope you two have a great stream, and let's raise... Oh, it disappeared too quickly.
I got it. The donations feel so right. Can't stick around for too long, but I hope you two have a great stream, and let's raise some money for a good cause.
Oh, thank you, Fez. How much did he donate, actually? I didn't catch.
$20.
Sweet. Oh my gosh. Well, but still far away from 4,000, so...
Someone comes in and drops 1,000.
Well, I don't see Purple Lamp doing that, but maybe they'll surprise me. Imagine.
Amelia says I can test the $200. Oh, taste the $200. I was about to say. Oh man.
That'd be
really
so...
don't like writers.
That would be so funny. Not gonna lie though, I think I would cry a little bit. After like saying so much that like it wasn't gonna happen, and then it actually happens. Ah, no! Yes, if it's an 8-year-old game, it should not cost $60. I think that is a fair statement to make. Unless you were adding like a bunch of new stuff to it, but that does not look like the case.
Yeah.
But Nintendo knows people will buy it, so that's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people literally be like, oh, I guess this is the big Zelda anniversary title, so I guess I'll get it.
Tails mode would probably be tied to an amiibo if it was a Nintendo game. This is true.
That is very true. I can totally see
true.
that. And like, I would probably buy it. Okay, how many times am I gonna die at that part? Like, I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored playing. I'm sure you all getting bored watching me die over and over again there. I really want that red ring. Right as I felt a bit low recently, but coming to your stream today has really perked me up. Thanks, you have a great channel. Thanks so much, Dominic. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that the stream is perking you up.
One a moment.
Ugh. We can make this jump. Yes. Oh, but... Ugh. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna finish the level. See, this is the platforming colors I don't like. Are these like really tiny platforms among a bottomless pit? Like, no. I think Colors Ultimate can definitely pass 1 million units. 5 million is kind of pushing it in my eyes, but we'll see. I can't believe a fast travel mechanic is tied to an amiibo. That is insane. I'm sure Colors Ultimate will be a solid game because, you know, the game that's remastering is solid enough. So, but I guess only Sega can mess up a remaster. So we will see. Did you know Gaming Big the Cat is voiced by John St. John? No. Is that really his name? Okay. I'm pretty sure we'll sell well, hopefully more than Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is gonna outsell it because it's Zelda. Sorry to say it, but yeah, it's Nintendo. So especially coming off of Breath of the Wild, which was insanely successful, Skyward Sword is definitely gonna do some numbers. I will buy this game when it comes out if I see positive reviews about it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the controls aren't the best. It's more so the level design for me. Like when you have those like really tiny platforms and like you're so zoomed out from the screen, like it's just, I don't like that kind of level design. Let's see. Okay, this is one of my favorite levels though, Aquarium Park. Like, this level's not so bad. I missed it. Oh, I got the laser. Get that, robots. Alright, so I think I shoot it this way. If I remember correctly. Ah, yes. I'm a gamer. Wait, how do you get that red ring? Oh, I see. Oh, look at me being smart. Oh, flexing my 200 IQ. So I really like how they do the underwater sections here actually, because I like that Sonic has like an infinite jump. It just makes traveling like around it so much easier and so much more interesting. And I really like using the drill especially here. I think the drill is a really fun feature here to make the underwater sections a little bit less dry. Which I know is a statement that doesn't make all the sense, but makes some sense to me. Ooh, a red ring.
But it's the water level.
Yeah, but like the drill makes it actually fun.
Kind of.
Yeah. I just like the way the colors like handle the water thing. Cause I usually hate water levels. Especially in Sonic games. Like they just take away like what makes Sonic fun. But Colors manages to interpret it pretty well. Oh. So I found 2 red rings while you were gone because I'm a genius.
Sure they weren't in front of you the entire time?
No, they were in very hard to reach spots.
Oh yeah?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Is he lying? Is he lying?
Let's see, can I get this life? Oh, there's nothing down there, I think.
Amelia says you're lying.
I'm not lying. Ugh! There's a red ring there. I gotta get it. See, this is when I feel like exploration in Sonic games is fun. You know, just like trying to find all the hidden items and such.
Mm-hmm.
But speedrunning is obviously very fun as well.
That's what you get for lying, Riders.
Yes, karma. Oh, good old karma. Oh, what? Okay, so I need to actually jump towards that to get it. That's so much faster. Just do this.
It's like that one section in. It's like that one section in On the Grind and Crash 4.
Oh fudge! What about that one section on the grind?
Messed up.
Yeah.
After you get to a railing section, you have to like fall down, where you reach the beginning of the second portion.
Yeah.
To hit the exclamation mark block.
Oh, I see. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm a genius. Oh wait, no, but I don't get the red ring though. Oh, I need to get the drill. I think that's how I get it. Man, this one's complicated.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
What's your opinion on Crash 4? Will it
Crash 4? Well, it's a
will
pretty...
it warrant a new game after it? Crash 4 is probably, in my opinion, the best.
I think you can objectively say it's like the best Crash game.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's debatable.
Yeah. Well, it just kind of has like everything a Crash game should have. I mean, the only thing that people complain about is like, honestly,
it was the hidden crates.
Yeah. People complain about stuff that's not required to like go do the game once, basically.
I definitely see them making another Crash game though.
Yeah.
I think it was a huge success.
I'm sure it was. What do you think of the Sonic movie 2 when film trailer footage is released? I mean, it looks interesting. I am really curious to see how Knuckles is gonna look. Definitely. Sonic Rangers better be worth the wait. I'm cautiously optimistic about that game. It's hard for me to feel anything about it because we've seen nothing of it yet besides like a 5-second CGI thing. And like some weird symbol. Like, has anyone ever seen that symbol before? Like, is it like from a different language or is it just like a random thing they drew up?
No, but they're pulling off the thing that they did with Infinite.
Sonic is smart. He can never fail tests because there's no F rank in the ranking system. This is true. Yeah, I don't know what to think about Rangers yet. Because we haven't actually seen anything yet. But of course, I will be keeping an eye out for it. I mean, it'd be kind of hard not to. Yes, in DS version you do meet Big in this area, which is pretty cool. I do like the ranking system in this game. It kind of incentivizes both speediness and also exploration. Like, it's kind of a good balance of both. Oh my god, Unleash's ranking system though can go die. I don't know, I just felt like it was impossible to S-rank anything in that game that wasn't a werehog.
You really got to be Sonic.
Maybe it's just me. Oh, maybe I should grab a bubble. I like how the bubbles sound effect here is like symphony themed.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Ooh, the school of fish actually protected me from like spikes. That's cool. Oh, and robots too. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually never realize that about the school of fish. I feel like I'm stuck here. This level actually was kind of confusing when I played through it.
The water section is a bit more open.
Yeah, this one is kind of just like I don't know where to go, basically. I somehow found my way out of this when I first played it. Uh-oh. Maybe I should just die and start over. No, let's go bubble. I don't know where to go now. Oh, shut up. Okay, there's a bubble. It must be so frustrating to watch me play. I remember like there was one time I uploaded a video about Smash Brothers, and I used some of my own gameplay, and like I think a good quarter of the comments were like, "Man, you really can't play Smash Brothers." I'm like, no kidding, no kidding.
A little harsh.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I want more Sonic levels to be difficult, more difficult like Eggman Land, but not really long like that stage. Yeah, I really don't like long levels in Sonic games. I also feel like every Sonic game, every 3D Sonic game should be momentum based to some extent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a generally good thing to have with a Sonic game. Oh my gosh, I've spent like 4 minutes in this area. This is great. So, what do you want to see in E3 besides? Well, I guess Crash and Spyro is a big thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't really have much high expectations for E3.
Yeah. What do you do? I'm so confused. How did I get past this section?
Is there not a drill wisp somewhere?
I
feel
mean,
like you need a drill wisp.
I feel like I do. I must be blind. Like, I guess I just can't find it. Oh. You know what? If I die and get my timer start to 0, that's probably a good idea. Let's see. New Donkey Kong game? Maybe. Breath of the Wild 2? Yeah. I could see them like talking a little bit more about Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
Like I was like watching this video about Nintendo E3 predictions, and like technically Breath of the Wild 2 is getting like almost as much development time as the original one did.
Yeah.
Like just based off of like how long we've known about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very interested in seeing like what it amounts to.
All right.
Okay, let's see if we can find that drill power up. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere without something. Okay, let's go up. There it is. But how do I get to it? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I never thought about how I got through this level. I might just quit this level. Oh my god, you could slide under that? Oh my god, I feel terribly dumb right now. And I'm about to die too. This is so fitting. Ah, man. Oh my gosh. That is just... Okay, well now I know what I'm supposed to do, so let's just go.
Well played.
Okay, at least I figured it out. I mean, like, honestly though, if you look at the camera angle, like, how...
Yeah, the camera angle is very deceiving.
Mm-hmm. I know it is Act 6, but, like, come on. Well, I knew that if I was persistent, I would eventually figure it out. Especially since I had actually passed this level before, I swear. Like, I have played a final boss and everything.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is evidence enough that you do not.
Come on. Yeah, this is actually very strong evidence I've not played this game before. Which is really sad. Alright. Well, here we are. I just want to get out of the underwater section. I'm so done with underwater right now. This isn't the way. This is Super Saiyan. Sure doesn't feel like it. Come on, Kevin. if I go this way, will that take me anywhere? Ah, yes, air. Sweet, sweet air.
Just like how I like my air. With no water.
No water. Sweet air. Ah, yes, and I didn't fall in that pit either. It's great.
Faith that Crash is gonna be in Smash.
Have faith.
I have a little faith, but not too much faith.
Yeah. I have very little faith.
I mean, it's his 25th anniversary, but
You know, I would have thought they would have saved Crash 4 for his 25th anniversary. But you know, I guess it was ready anyway, so the game was definitely in a good shape.
another one. $49.99 from Amelia in Super Chat.
Oh my gosh, Amelia, you really... No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I will donate that in a little bit.
You sound exhausted.
Do I sound exhausted?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just saying, you sound exhausted.
Well, honestly, like that section like really took my energy. And to be honest, I'm just
I could tell. I could tell.
And to be honest, I am just a naturally very exhausted person. Like, I work myself way too hard.
Another one. 25 from Amelia in Super Chat.
Oh my god, Amelia, what's going on?
Favorite console in my collection, Switch. But, I mean, the Switch is my favorite console now. If we're speaking older consoles, I like the GameCube a lot.
My favorite console is Amelia.
Your favorite console is Amelia?
Yeah. Like, she just gives me money. I mean, she gives the
She's
CDC.
not giving you money, she's giving charity the money.
Yeah, she's giving us.
She just gives me money.
Yeah, she's giving the CDC Foundation money. Money that will go to good use. But you know what? For now, though, she is giving me the money. Cause
I mean, yes, this is true for now.
Yeah, so she is giving me the money.
Amelia says, I was gonna donate 100, but my credit card company said you were crazy. Yes, credit card companies like to do that.
Yeah, they just want to make sure you're okay, and that your money wasn't stolen.
I just like how I like having those moments where you buy something with your credit card, and then you go to buy something else, and they're like, this is suspicious because this is like maybe $10 more than your last purchase. Are you sure this is you?
I mean, fair questions to ask.
Have you ever played Dishonored? I've heard of it.
What kind of game? What kind of game is that? Is it like a horror game or like an RPG?
Isn't that like a? Hold on. I feel like I know what it is, and I hope we reach 1K as well.
I do hope we reach 1K, because
I hope we reach.
Then No Life can release his demo sooner.
It is.
My favorite console. It's a tough question. I don't know. You know, I think I'm gonna say, this is actually really tough.
$15. DJ Khaled memes are amazing.
So I'm assuming maybe I should just wait until you reach 100.
Yeah, it's a stealth game. Dishonored is a stealth game.
Okay. Okay, Amelia. Yeah,
I've
you
never
are.
been good at stealth, which is why I never played the Metal Gear series.
I kind of like stealth, but just in like small amounts of it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But yes, Amelia is my
Probably
favorite
for me
console.
writers.
I mean, you know what? I always appreciate a good cry. I feel like crying is good for the soul. But I haven't actually cried in like years. Have I cried? I'm trying to think. I was.
When was the last time I cried? But I couldn't get the Krabby Patty formula.
No, I don't think I think I've been on the verge of tears a couple times when watching like a sad movie, but other than that, nah. I've been mentally stable. You can choose between going self or just
Ryder is not a
shooting.
baby, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm not a baby. Sometimes I just feel like I sound like one. I definitely will sound like one.
Going stealth or just shooting everyone, dude. Sign me up.
Yeah.
That's what I did in Metal Gear Rising. Like I recently played through that, and it's like, oh, you gotta sneak through this. I said, I got a big sword, dude. Look, I got a big sword. I don't need to be sneaky. I can just slice people up. You expect me to sneak around with this giant sword on my back? Heck no.
Okay, Amelia looks like so 50, 25, 15. Yeah, that's 90. This is. Yes, you are the best console. You are the best game. You are the best.
Are you almost done with
Trailer.
the game?
Not really. I've only played through like one level of each world.
Oh, okay. I saw
I've actu-
everything unlocked. I was like, wait, what?
Oh no, I already like finished the game. This is just playing levels because I feel like it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if you were like playing through it.
Roller coaster. Yes, looks like Ice Sonic wants me to go on a roller coaster. Let's go to there.
Is it the roller coaster I'm thinking of? $3. One more after this, I've hit my limit.
Oh.
Oh no, not asteroid coaster. Not asteroid coaster.
Oh my god, Amelia, I just processed your $90 and you just did 3 more. I'll do that a little bit later. But yes, thank you, Amelia. Thank you so much. Don't be ashamed. This is good stuff. Really good stuff.
So close to 100. It's okay. We've gotten 215 so far.
Yeah.
And you contributed to literally most of it.
SpongeBob will forever victory screech for you. I'm playing this on the Wii U, Dominic. Funky Friday. Ooh, yes.
Oh, you still have one of those things?
Yeah, it's actually been a very useful thing to have because it plays both. It plays all the Wii games, for instance, and I can connect it.
Yeah.
I can connect it to my computer through HDMI and such. So it's nice to have around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And plus, there are still some good Wii U games too.
I don't know why, but for a second I thought you were playing as Zavik. Like, the roller coaster just gave me heavy Zavik vibes.
It does kind of have a similar color scheme. Here is some of Color's very amazing 3D platforming.
Yeah.
With the drift mechanic that always works.
should have played GameCube games as well.
I mean, this is a Wii game, which comes from a console that can play GameCube games. Does that count?
No, because you can't put the GameCube disc in a Wii U and have it run. I can't play Luigi's Mansion on my Wii U, Riders. What am I gonna do?
Get it emulated. You can emulate it.
Not good enough.
What? Emulation is oftentimes better than playing the actual game.
Oh, I know. That's why Nintendo wants to monetize it.
I mean, yeah, it's about time.
But they're not doing it in the way they should be doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They slow down on releasing Super Nintendo games and Nintendo Entertainment System games to Nintendo Switch Online libraries. So what's the point of suing ROM sites and monetizing emulation if you're not gonna do it right?
Good question. All very good points to bring up. Oh, there's a robot. Ooh, that's a red ring I didn't have.
Someone to clip this entire rant.
Whoa.
Please clip this rant for.
Well, I do
whatever
know.
you need.
I know of a good editor named Dave that would be perfect for that.
Oh, great. Wish I knew a Dave. My name's Jack. So if someone makes a detective fan game with the chaotics as they solve several cases dealing with things along the way with elements of detective games. Okay, but what if it's like a chaotics game that's styled after that one game called Heavy Rain?
Oh, that would
It'd be too serious but super comical.
that would be very interesting. I would not take it seriously at all, but
I wouldn't take it seriously at all either. I mean, like Noir Chaotix DLC. You know, this makes me wonder, if I was a game system, what would I look like?
Good question.
You need to be a limited edition Dreamcast.
What would I look? What would I look like as a game system? I'd probably be really cheap looking.
Why would you say that?
What's a cheap looking game system?
So what? Do you think you'd look like a bootleg console?
Yeah. Oh, I would look like the Sega Saturn.
You look like a Sega Saturn.
A flop in every shape and form.
Dude, I look like the Game Sphere. I look like the Game Sphere from Drake and Josh.
Oh, you know what? I look like a paraphone from Victoria's. I've always wanted to be a paraphone. Ooh.
I've always wanted a paraphone.
I don't think I've ever been on this section of Asteroid Coaster before.
How did you even make it to this section? Because it looks like a section you shouldn't have been able to make to.
Well, they have like frenzy things here, so I'm trying to see if there's a red ring here. Oh, there it is right there. I see it. I kind of saw it off the distance when I was like homing attacking those rocks. Oh,
please don't remind me of the whole Soldier Boy console thing. Like that was.
Shit.
Oh man.
Shit, I have no lives left.
Oh.
I've lost so many. Oh, I just lost my last life. I guess I'm not getting those red rings.
What restrictions on characters in Sonic does Sega have? The only one I can recall is Shade. I think that's the only character they really have any restrictions over. Can we get supersonic gameplay?
I don't have super. Well, actually, maybe I have a save file with supersonic on it. That would make things easier if I could play supersonic.
What? prize for getting all the red rings?
Was it supersonic?
Was it supersonic?
Maybe. No, I don't think.
You know, I'm never going to collect everything in a Sonic game ever again. I'm not, because the last time I did that was with Forces, and when I got to the end and collected everything and saw that you got literally nothing for collecting everything in the game, I put the game down, turned it off, and just sat in silence.
Why would you do that with Forces of all games?
Because it just came out, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll try it. I'll, you know, just see what happens if I collect everything. You get nothing.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a save file with Supersonic, sorry. Maybe one day. I guess we could go into the multiplayer levels though, play some of those.
The reward for all the red rings is the levels in multiplayer mode. Okay. Which if you complete all those, you get Supersonic.
Oh, at least you kind of have to earn it.
Really? Eggman Sonic Sim. Why do the Sonics look like zombies, even though they're not?
I don't know. Maybe that's how Eggman sees Sonic.
Who does the branding for Eggman stuff? Like, who does everything for Eggman? Yes, because the levels are chaos and it's real. Never saw it like that.
Interesting concept. Okay, and donating your last donation, Amelia. Okay, all done. Okay, so we're
Are you saying that the Chaos Emeralds have worlds within them?
I mean, Chaos Emeralds do have all that energy. Okay.
Any of you tried to... Then Crash on the Run came out.
Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't played like any of these.
Oh, wow. I don't even remember this level select screen for it.
Do I just get to the end? Is that the whole point? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a race.
Between me and that.
Always race to win. No, I think that thing just follows you around.
For some reason.
That's supposed to be in place for player 2.
Okay.
I think that's just a red Sonic in his constant jump state. You feel like you're one of those Pokemon watchers who donate $1 million to a streamer because yes, but it's for a good cause. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's for a good cause.
It is for a very good cause.
What would be the power if someone turned the Chaos Emeralds to liquid and injected into their bodies?
Ew.
Well, for one, would that even be possible? I don't know if the emeralds would... Could you... I don't know.
I'm comparing myself to a simp?
I think they're talking about Amelia.
Oh, okay. Because actually, I have on a Mordecai and Rigby shirt.
What?
What? And we all know Mordecai is the ultimate simp.
Yeah.
Oh, Margaret.
You know who else likes Sonic Colors Ultimate? Mama!
I remember like hating that character at first, but then the more he did it, the more I loved him. Like, I don't know why, but every time he said it, it made me like, it was funnier for some reason.
Because he'd say it in the most abnormal place. He would just come out of nowhere and say it.
Like, it kind of feels like, I feel like everyone has that friend that makes those kind of jokes.
Oh yeah, sure. Or at least have met someone that's like that. Rick Sanchez. Oh, dude, we're so close to more episodes of Rick and Morty. Let's go!
Rick and Morty.
I've waited so long for Rick and Morty to come back. Any of you gonna try out the new Alex Kidd remake or remaster? I might. I wasn't too fond of Alex Kidd.
Yeah,
so
I'll be honest.
I don't know, but I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, if it's like for a good price, then like sure.
Wait, that's Marble Zone. Early 2010s were the last of original content. Yeah, when it comes to Cartoon Network, at least. When you can't English.
Oh, I know how that feels. Every time I record a video, I'm like, am I sure I know how to speak English?
Your brother used to bust out of nowhere when he was like 12, and he would always make your mom jokes.
You know who else makes jokes about their moms? My mom!
My mom!
Heard about the new iCarly reboot? Yeah, it looks solid.
So good.
It looks like
so good.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Like, I was worried. I was super worried. But after watching that trailer, like, a huge wave of relief just washed over me.
It's like they understand what the fan base like actually wants.
Yeah.
And are giving it. Oh.
Dragon Ball Josh reboot. When? Never.
Yeah, probably not.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'd love a Drake and Josh reboot.
Well, like, hey, we got iCarly, so.
We got iCarly.
Yeah.
Which apparently takes place in the same universe that Drake and Josh does.
Which is
so,
odd. I mean, like, it's not impossible for there to be two.
It is very odd. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have a double ganger out there somewhere.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny because it's like
the Rugrats reboot.
How is that? I haven't seen it yet. I'm not that interested.
Now, yeah. So Riders isn't really that interested in Rugrats. I grew up watching it, and I mean, for the most part, I'd say the reboot is solid when focusing in on the kids. But when it switches over to focusing in on the adults, because it does that a lot more than it did in the originals, it kind of feels off-putting. And the new voices that they have for the adults also make it feel off-putting. So, I mean, like, it's half decent, but at the same time, I don't really like it. It's weird. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, please. Oh, God.
Well, I think...
Are either of the Sprouse brothers even acting anymore? I think Cole Sprouse was the last one that was in acting.
Cole Sprouse is doing Was it Riverdale? I think
yeah, he does Riverdale. He was Jughead. Yeah, he was Jughead in Riverdale.
Well, I remember watching an interview or reading one, and like one of them said that they would find it very hard to return to those characters.
Right.
Yeah,
which is understandable.
Yeah.
Yes, the Rugrats had a reboot on Paramount Plus. It's a 3D animated show now.
Imagine if they Disney greenlit a Hannah Montana reboot and gave Miley complete creative control, like how trippy that show would be.
Yes, it did. Regrets did debut the same year Sonic did. Camp Coral, I'll be honest, in my opinion, was pretty decent.
It's kind of what I expected. It's basically just modern.
Decent. I don't know if anybody else catches the vibes of it, but when I watched through it, it reminded me a lot of like the early seasons of SpongeBob.
Like, it's just not as exaggerated as the current seasons are of modern SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Which is probably because of the CGI.
Yeah.
Because they do try to exaggerate.
Kinda makes it hard to exaggerate it.
They do try to exaggerate expressions here and there, but it's not as like in your face as like modern SpongeBob is.
What do Sega and Mattel have in common? They're both blue. I don't know. Head-headed reboot. Oh god.
Oh, that would be sick. But I don't know.
I'd love that, but I don't think Cartoon Network would do it.
Which is... Oh, Cartoon Network's done...
They both can't really please or listen to their fan bases. Oh, man.
I mean, to be honest,
well, actually,
though...
you know what? That makes me curious. Go on.
Like, because I know that Cartoon Network, like, did Powerpuff Girls. How did that turn out?
What, the reboot?
Yeah. I didn't hear
the 2016 reboot.
Yeah, I didn't hear great things about it, but I'd never seen it.
That was horrible.
Okay.
That was horrible.
So I feel like
was absolutely their first mistake was replacing the original voice actors.
Oh, so the original voice actors were willing to, but they didn't.
Yeah, they wanted to, but Cartoon Network said no.
Yeah, that was stupid. And now they're doing a live action reboot.
Now they're doing a live action reboot.
Man, Powerpuff Girls can't catch a break.
But no, they can't. Well, I mean, this is the first time I think they've done anything new with the Powerpuff Girls in quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just kind of like dead, I guess, for a while.
Yeah, because I mean, one, Cartoon Network didn't know what they wanted to do with it, and I mean, obviously Craig McCracken's not working on it anymore.
Yeah.
Even though it's his show, Cartoon Network owns the rights, so they can do whatever they want with it. But what makes me curious is, I know, like, Warner is merging with Discovery, and they're thinking about selling a lot of their DC properties. So I'm curious, like, what on Cartoon Network counts as DC?
I'm not really sure. I mean, Teen Titans. Go.
Teen Titans for sure.
Yeah.
Bunch on the Run is a watered-down version of the first movie.
Yes.
Half of it feels like a fever dream.
These levels are not from Sonic 1. They're just extra levels, I guess. But they're kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie.
Could we get a new Nickelodeon Kart Racers game? I'd like for them to try with that again, but like... And I mean, the second one I actually have because Fez gifted it to me on Steam.
Oh, really? What a odd choice.
It's decent. It controls decent. Well, he got it in a pack and he didn't want it, so he just gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
But like, it controls decently, plays fairly decent. The tracks are short. The music is kind of iffy. The only thing that throws me off is that the characters don't have voices.
Yep. Which has become a common
like,
theme.
Why make this? Why not give the characters voices? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, Nickelodeon just doesn't think it's necessary, which is stupid.
But like, but like, it just seems so lifeless.
I know, but they're like, well, it's still selling, so, and we got to save a couple bucks. Okay, not a couple bucks, but like,
Well, like they don't even have to hire the voice actors to do anything. They could just go into the sound libraries that they have of archived voice lines, because I'm sure they have access to that, and
yeah.
just reuse the voice lines.
True. I feel like that'd definitely be more affordable. I don't know if they have to like pay royalties or anything like that.
They probably have to pay royalties to the actors, but like I don't think it'd be that expensive because the lines are already recorded.
I mean, I'm guessing the
Just
first
do what,
one, like,
THQ did. Go on.
I was just thinking, like, actually, I cannot remember what I was gonna say. Thanks a lot.
You're saying something about the first one.
Oh, yeah, the first one sold enough to justify a sequel. So I'm like, the budget was probably there.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. They should have just did what THQ did with the Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh. Oh wow, I am
Just take
tired.
the audio.
Well, this was actually fun, and we actually raised a good amount of money, all thanks to Amelia. So, oh, and Fez too. We can't forget Fez. Sonic Heroes needs to be remastered on PS5, Xbox Series X, Switch, and PC. Would be nice. I would at least like to see it released on PC. I mean Steam, because it's already out there.
Well, yeah, because I mean it's already on PC.
Yeah, so just put it on Steam. What the hell?
I mean, same with Riders.
Yeah. Like, come on. You already have the games. You could probably download it illegally off the internet and put it on Steam.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's on abandoned hardware. Like, there's sites that have hardware on it that, you know, if it goes abandoned, they'll upload it. But as soon as it gets ported to Steam, they remove it and say that it's on Steam, and you can purchase it from Steam.
Yeah, and you know
So-
what? It would be better off on Steam. Because, I don't know, it would... You could fit it to your current specifications and all that junk.
Yep. Anyone Tony Hawk fans of the game? I like Tony Hawk. I thought Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake was pretty fun.
I've never played Tony Hawk before. I would like to one day.
I wasn't too interested in skating games, but then like a couple of friends and I played the Underground game on like there's a fan server for it where you can just play online in different levels and whatnot.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, good to know. I have to give it a shot one day.
Crash Bandicoot will turn 30 years old in 2026. Yes, he
Man,
will.
30 years old.
Crash Bandicoot Rangers.
You see, I can envision an open world game for Crash Bandicoot more than Sonic.
I can too, but like the idea of an open world Crash game still kind of throws me off.
It's the same issue. It's like technically Crash has always been the point A to B kind of franchise.
Yeah, it has been, but like I don't know, because see, the reason I'd say that it might work more or so with Crash is because he's not focused on like fast-paced gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Crash Bandicoot Forces.
Imagine a Crash
I guess
Bandicoot
you could
game with that kind of tone.
I mean, Crash 4 kind of had that tone.
A little bit, but it was still
A
like
little bit.
it was still pretty wacky. Like wacky
It
enough.
was, yeah.
In
But
my
it still had that kind of tone.
I mean, sure, it had like a tense tone,
But then again,
like,
Crash Bandicoot 4 kind of, I don't know. See, like, I feel like it had that tone, but also kind of gave me like Sonic Adventure 2 vibes a
Yeah.
little bit.
it gave me a more solid colors vibe personally.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean,
like,
I guess I could see
yeah,
that.
no, there was still a good abundance of jokes and all that, and like Crash itself
Welcome back, Millie.
was like very very wacky with his facial expressions and such.
I love the facial expressions. Please, please keep that.
Yeah, absolutely.
The expressiveness of all the characters in Crash Bandicoot 4 just gives me life. Just hook me up to a machine and pump me full of whatever that is.
Okay.
Give
Personality.
me it. Personality, is that what you call it?
Sure, why not? I feel like there's probably something else we could call it, but
How much have you donated? Let's see.
go find out.
Calculator. 90 plus
At least 100.
50 plus 3. Whoop, no, hold on. 90 plus 50 plus 3. You donated a total of $143.
Very, very solid. Very, very sick. In a good way.
None of this is good, Crash. That's why it's called war.
You see, I feel like Crash would actually pull off those kind of like cringy things like pretty well.
You added 60? When was that?
If I guess, yeah, because you said 143, right? So
Right.
if you-
Oh, wait, hold on. Because Riders forgot to add the 15.
What are you talking about? I added everything, I think.
No. Didn't Amelia have the 15 in there?
I'm pretty sure I added everything. I combined 3 of them. So there was like a 50, a 25, and like a 15, yeah. Yeah, I combined those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything.
Hold on. Doing the math. I'm doing the math.
Yeah, I can see it right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because Streamlabs keeps a track of like all the donations we've gotten, both from the super
Okay,
chat.
well, it's saying... I looked back through the chat for the super chats. It's saying 142.95.
And you said 143 for the Tiltify thing, right?
Yeah, well, that's because of rounding, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah. So
142.95.
yeah, so I added 5 extra cents actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
So
My
Amelia,
gosh, if the stream is gonna go like an hour more, I might be able to get myself to 200.
well, I have sad news. I'm gonna end it in a bit. But I have good reasons. I do want to work on this big video that I've definitely not hinted at during the stream. But actually,
What's your thoughts on Roger Craig Smith returning to voice Sonic? I'll tell you that after Riders is done talking.
oh yeah, but like, I do have a long weekend, so I'm off tomorrow and Monday. So it's like if I get enough done tomorrow, I might be able to stream again on Monday, but we will see. But I wanted to make sure that I did the stream today so we could get a nice little start with the relief, and we definitely have gotten a good start. But okay,
Hope the bloom gets fixed in this remake.
the bloom.
I'm not surprised that Roger Craig Smith is returning to voice Sonic. I'm not.
I wonder what happened that made him like get dropped in the first place. Was it like a contract thing?
No, like, so in a podcast he was a part of, he said that he didn't want to do it anymore, so he left. He felt like, he had voiced him for a long time, and he wanted to give someone else a chance to voice it.
Oh, okay.
Which is respectable.
Yeah.
but it just confuses me as to why you would step down and then, immediately be like, all right, well, I'm back. It just felt weird.
I don't know. I guess Sega talked to him. Maybe they really liked him.
Maybe they couldn't find another voice actor. So, like, he's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. But, like, didn't, like, other voice actors get canned, too?
Some left, yeah.
Yeah, like Amy's.
Like, I think Cindy Robinson. Yeah, I think Cindy Robinson.
I never liked that. Like her voice for Amy, honestly. It sounds
really?
too.
I thought she did a great job.
No, she sounds like Minnie Mouse.
I mean, yeah.
I don't feel like that fits Amy.
In her early days, she definitely had a higher pitched voice. But I think the way she voiced her in Boom was pretty decent.
I mean, I guess I got used to it, but definitely was like my least favorite Amy voice
Understandable.
of all three, and I hated the Sonic X one for a while. But okay, yeah, I think this will be the end of the stream, y'all. So, thank you so much. I'm glad you all enjoyed it, and yeah. You may see me back here real soon. Maybe Dave as well. You never know.
Maybe.
You never know.
Never know.
Okay, any last words?
Don't be sad, Amelia. Don't be sad.
There'll be other opportunities. If you're interested in the Relief, then I encourage you all to follow the Relief Twitter account. I should probably put that in the description box. I might do it afterwards.
You should probably do that, yes.
Oh, maybe I'll just put it in a chat box right now so y'all can at least look at it. I encourage you all to follow it. If I can find the URL, 1 second.
You need to see Dave, he's the best assistant. No, I'm not.
Oh.
But if you so do care, I will plug you.
I pulled it up in my laptop. I realized I'm not logged into comments. It'll be faster if I just do it from my phone. Okay.
Dave needs to be in the next stream. Maybe.
Dave can be on any stream he wants to be on.
I'll say that.
Whatever.
Oh, Twitter doesn't. Well, I mean, my YouTube channel is Nave, so.
I promise the
what's
Rehydrate
that,
Relief Twitter is very, very humbling.
Also, Twitter might not help me because I don't use it. Too many people trying to cancel each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Respectable.
Very respectable. But like, yeah, the big event itself will be on the from the 25th to the 27th at least. So you'll definitely hear about that from me when the time comes. I'm currently putting together a schedule, so hear about that soon. And yeah, I'll do more pre-streams to help raise some funds for the event in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, well, adios everyone.
Sayonara.
Hey, can you remind me why you're raising money for the CDC Foundation? Because we're just being nice people. It's a fun way to like get together with friends and play games while also raising money for a good cause. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.